My name is Christina Marie. I'm 16, a junior in high school, and I am single. And I don't know how I came up with the name BeautyChickee on YouTube. It just came to me one day, and I live in Long Island, New York. Hopefully that answers all your basic questions for this video. Anyways, different setup, kind of. I'm actually on my bed rather than filming next to my bed. So, yeah. So I was really in the mood for some cereal, so I got some Lucky Charms, and I didn't want to get out of bed, so I was tweeting. I was like, what if I just film in bed? And I also didn't want to put a bra on, so I'm like, well, what if I film in bed without a bra? But what if I eat cereal while doing it? So that's exactly what I'm doing for this video, because today we're doing an Ask Chickee. So basically I went on Twitter and I told you guys to tweet me questions using hashtag Ask Chickee. And I got a bunch of your questions, and I'm gonna answer them today for you guys. And I believe this is Ask Chickee number 22, but we're gonna check just so, you know, just in case. I was correct, this is number 22. Sorry, I look bad. I literally got home from school, I fell asleep, and I woke up. Now it's like 11 at night. I'm filming this for you guys. So here we go. All right. First question. The first question is, what college do you want to go to and what do you want to major in? So the college that I want to go to, like my number one choice of college is FIT, which is the Fashion Institute of Technology. And my major is going to be either fashion merchandising or fashion business. I think I'm leaning more towards fashion business now. If you guys would have asked me, you know, a while ago, I would have said merchandising. But definitely now it's fashion business. I'm very hyped to be going there. To hopefully be going there, you know, I really hope I get accepted. I think there's like a 40% acceptance rate, which is pretty good. So we'll see. I mean, besides that, I'm applying to, not only that, but I'm applying to NYU, I'm applying to FINM, and I'm applying to LAM. So if I get into any of my choice schools, then that would be amazing, but my number one choice of school is FIT. Next question is, how often do you wash your hair? And actually, my hair needs to be washed. Let me tell you, it's so gross. Last time I washed this mane of hair was on Friday night. That does not mean that I haven't taken a shower since Friday, because obviously I have. I shower every night, but I normally wash my hair every other night, but I was somehow able to make this hair last through like, what is it? That was Friday night and it's Monday now. So however many days that is, 3 days or whatever, I made this last, then give me props, because I think that is impressive. Next question is, what is the best relationship you have ever been in? And my best relationship that I've ever been in was probably my last relationship that I was in. That was like my first true love. Oh my god, so adorable. I'm completely over it now. If you guys would have watched my videos back in December, I was still getting over the breakup. Very rough time for me, but now moved on, clear head, and that's that. But you know, he was a good guy for a while, and then things just went downhill. But for the time that they were good, they were good. So that's all. So I cherish the moments that we had together that were good, and the ones that were bad were bad moments. The next question, a lot of stuff about relationships here. I don't know why, but the next question is, are you crushing? And the answer is no, I am not. Because originally I did have a crush on this guy that goes to my school. And I messaged him, just like me being the rebellious me. I messaged him and I was like, hey, like you seem like a nice guy. We should try talking sometime. And he was like, all right. And he gave me his number immediately. And then I texted him and he seems to have absolutely no interest in me whatsoever. So I'm just like, you know, probably should just like cut it off and just like put it to the side now, because yeah, it seems like he has zero interest in me. I mean, if the guy watches this, hi, it's me. Feel free to text me again, because once again, you are a nice guy, but you don't like me, so that's why I stopped texting you. The next question is, what is one thing you love about yourself physically and one thing that you hate about yourself physically? So I think that a lot of people know that the one thing that I hate about myself physically is my nose, because it has like this like bump in it. I don't know if you guys know, but I get it from my dad's side, and it just has like this bump, and it's really annoying, and I hate it, and I want to... I burped. And I want to get a nose job when I'm older so I can like fix that issue and stuff. You know, it's more of like a confidence thing for me, not because like, you know, people around me are like, oh my god, you have such a big nose. Just like, you know, like people do tell me that, but it's like I already know that I have a big nose, and it kind of gets to me, like not what other people say, but like the fact that it's like, you know, I look in the mirror, like I take a selfie or something like that, and like I see it and it's just like, don't like it. So it's more of a confidence thing for myself personally that I want to do. So hopefully I'll be able to do that when the time comes. But yeah, and then one thing I love about myself is probably my figure. I mean, I do have a pretty good figure, like an hourglass. I don't have very big boobs, obviously. I'm a size 32A because I went to Victoria's Secret in my freshman year and they sized me as a B cup, and then I went to get I went to Victoria's Secret in my freshman year to get sized, and they sized me as a 32B. And then I went back recently, like just a couple weeks ago, to get sized for a bombshell bra, and they sized me as a 32A. So I don't know what even happened between that stage. Like, I don't know what happened, but basically, yeah, my boobs are not that big, my butt is not that big, it's not like a flat board, but it's still really, it's perky, it's jiggly.
Here you guys go. So like you can see, it's not like a flat board, it's nice, it has some jiggle to it, but like,
it's not the biggest, but I don't really give a shit because I'm gonna find a man that loves me for me and not my butt. So yeah, or at least hopefully I find a man that loves me for me and not my butt. If I don't, it's gonna be a little upsetting. The next question is, would you like to rekindle any of your past relationships? And I don't know if this girl meant like relationships as in dating relationships or like relationships with just like people in general. With, you know, relationships, dating, and people in general, I feel like people come and go for a reason. So, you know, I would like to be mutual with people that I'm not. Like, for some reason, I have these two ex-boyfriends of mine that just, like, don't like me. Like, they just absolutely hate me. I don't know why. Like, I'm just, like, I have tried to, like, make amends so many times, especially with, like, one in particular. Like, I even texted this guy on New Year's, and I was like, you know, like, I know that we had, like, some difficulties or whatever. Like, not difficulties, but, you know, like, we had some, like, beef or whatever, because, like, him and all of his friends hate me for some reason. So I'm just, like, you know, like, I understand that, like, you know, you don't like me or whatever, but you know, I would just like to be mutual with you, and you know, I wish you the best in 2016 and everything. And he was just like, he goes, okay. I go, all right. And he goes, why'd you text me that? I'm like, because I want to be mutual. Like, do you not, like, what? And he was like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, like, screw you too, thanks. Like, I say this, like, really nice thing to you because I want to rekindle, you know, and just, like, I want to be mutual. And you give me an attitude back. Like, I don't want to be back with you in a relationship. I don't even want to be friends. I just want to be mutual with you. And you're not even doing that. You're immature. You're immature. The next question was actually asked by my friend Steven, and he said, if you could guest star on any show, what would it be? And if I could guest star on any show, it'd probably be the show Awkward, because you guys know that I'm not really into, like, series of shows or anything. However, Awkward is my #1 TV show. Like, even though I don't really watch a lot of TV, Awkward is the #1, so I would love to be on that show one day. If you guys are watching this right now and you have any connections to MTV, send this video to them. I'm gonna add a little more cereal into my bowl because the cereal is getting a little soggy now, and I like my cereal to be crispy, so yeah. The next question is, have you ever snuck out? And the answer is yes, countless times, to go to Denny's, actually. Actually, that's not the only time that I snuck out. I have a couple of stories where I snuck out, which I should probably make story times on. But a couple times I just snuck out to go to like Denny's with like my friends or like my cousins, and then other times I just like snuck out just for like the hell of it. Alright, the next question is, why don't you upload on your vlog channel more often? And this is because I suck at vlogging. If you guys have watched me for a while, you know that vlogging is just not my like #1 thing. I just really suck ass at it. Like, it's just so bad. I don't know, I just really suck at vlogging. I was thinking of maybe doing like weekly vlogs where, like, you know, like I like start vlogging on like Sunday and then I'll post on Sunday. Like, you know, like I'll vlog my life Sunday all the way, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, put it together at the end of Saturday, post it on Sunday on my vlog channel, like weekly things, because I might be able to do that. I would never do daily vlogs though, because like daily vlogs is just not my thing. I can't do it. And plus, I would probably forget every 2 seconds to do a daily vlog. So, yeah. The next question is, when and where did you get your first thong? And actually, I got my first thong at Victoria's Secret, and it was just a, like, tan colored thong. It was a string thong. So basically, me and my cousin were in Victoria's Secret, and I bought the thong, and I was just like, you know, like, I need this. I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it, and, you know, I thought my parents were gonna get really pissed at me. I thought my mom was gonna get pissed at me for buying it, but really, she was like, okay, whatever. Like, she really doesn't care that I wear thongs. It's not like a big deal. I mean, I really don't get what the big deal about it is. And a lot of people are just like, you know, like their parents freak out because they're like, oh, like, you know, it makes you look like a sexual object because it's just like a little piece of cloth and stuff. That is totally false. I only wear thongs, obviously, for panty lines. I'm wearing one right now because I'm wearing leggings. I mean, they could be used to turn up steam in the bedroom. You know what I mean? A lot of people use it for that. But yeah, as for me, I just read them for panty lines, so yeah. The next question I actually wanted to answer, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering this too. This girl asks, have you seen your ex, Jake, because that's what I named him in the video, since you exposed him at Panera Bread? And if you guys didn't know, I made an entire story time about exposing my ex-boyfriend for cheating on me and all that stuff. And obviously this girl, and I'm sure a lot of you want to know, like, have you talked to him since? Have you done this since? Have you whatever since? I don't know. He did text me on the day that that video went up, and he told me that he saw it, and he was upset. He was very mad, so that was that. I'm not gonna go into detail with it though, but ever since that day, I have not spoken to him, I haven't seen him, I don't want to speak to him, you know, it's like, whatever. And that concludes this Ask Chickee. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and we are going to move on to the end card now, so let's go. If you Chickees enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and stay subscribed to my channel, because I upload every Tuesday and Friday at 6 p.m. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And also, if you're not following me on my social media, which is at BeautyChickee on Twitter and Instagram, then make sure to go and do that. And if you came from this video, or you have any other questions for Ask Chickee, make sure to tweet them out with hashtag Ask Chickee, because it'll be lit and I can answer your questions. So yeah. If you guys want to see my latest video, it will be linked right below me. And if you guys do not know, my merchandise line is out now, and you know, you can click the annotation right next to that if you want to go and buy some merchandise. And I have new merchandise coming out, 200,000 subscribers, and currently I'm at 197,000. So yeah, subscribe for new merchandise. Everything on the screen is clickable, as well as in the down bar below, and I am going to go Chickie, so I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever it is near you. And yeah, so with that being said, ciao, ciao, Chickies.